Well, once again, the sounds of baseball filling Camden Yards as the Orioles take their first step towards starting the season.
I at times wondered if we'd ever say those words this year. Sports director Mark Viviano was at today's workout. He joined us live with what it looked like. What was it just like to be inside that ballpark, Mark?
Hey, Denise and Nicole. I would say, as eyewitness to something rather historic here, one word that comes to mind on watching practice in this first opening day of workouts: sparse. There are 45 guys on the roster, but very few players on the field at a time, and those players socially distanced during their workouts, and coaches keeping a safe distance from the players. That's what Major League Baseball looks like during a pandemic. And the restarting practice league-wide after spring training was halted back in mid-March. This is the first of 3 weeks of workouts here at Camden Yards before an abbreviated schedule of 60 games. Veteran pitcher Wade LeBlanc said of today's first practice, quote, "It's pretty weird to say the least," end quote. Even interviews are socially distanced at the ballpark. I'm here, but I had to speak with the players and the coaches via video conference, all involved adjusting to unusual circumstances.
Outside of wearing a mask in the clubhouse and staying away from people, getting ready is pretty much the same as it's always been. So that's the goal right now, is to use these next 20 days and get ready as best we can to go out there and play some baseball for some fans on TV.
Manager Brandon Hyde says his team has 3 weeks to recapture the momentum that he said they had more than 3 months ago in Sarasota. Hyde says the time apart has brought his players closer together. Now, I mentioned there are 45 guys on the Orioles roster right now. The players on the roster from Latin America were the only ones who did not participate on this opening day of workouts. Those players are getting extended testing. They should be able to work out tomorrow. The first Oriole game scheduled for July the 24th. That schedule expected to be released by Major League Baseball next week. Live here at Camden Yards, an empty Camden Yards, and it's going to stay this way throughout the baseball season, even when the games start. A most unusual sight here in Baltimore. Back to you for now.